What are some of the things that you've learned along the way that we can share with our listeners that might be great advice?
Okay, but then I want to ask you, like, what thread in those different career moments for you, from surfing to running a symphony and working at a gas station, like what threads are the same in any business? What I would say, so you kind of started it out and said, hey, I started out managing money, and a lot of people would be, interested in how to think about it. I mean, I think the reality is probably 90% of the people want their money managed well, but don't really want to do it themselves, right? And money is a means to an end, right? They have personal goals. It can be as simple as, I just want to make sure I don't lose my house when I retire, or I have enough money to retire with dignity. To I have a special needs child, and I want to make sure that there's enough money when I'm gone to take care of that child. Or, gosh, I'd really love that second house on the beach if I'm doing really, really well. And so the money management part is really a means to an end. And, I think that it's important as an industry that we actually talk about it that way. I think as any industry, we get so internally focused and using all of the jargon in our business. Did you beat this benchmark? What's the alpha that you got? That sometimes we've lost sight of really what the end game is.
And how do you educate the public as to sort of lowering the barrier of entry, if you will? And I'll give you a case in point. I had lunch yesterday in Palm Beach with a woman that was probably in her 50s, very educated, I think has a PhD, and had not heard or read the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad.